Any truly great brand can be categorized into one or maybe two of the following archetypes as defined by Carl Jung, Margaret Mark, and Carol S. Pearson. Here we go! Is your brand all about simplicity, optimism, and pure happiness? Then its archetype is likely the innocent. Coca-Cola is a great brand example for this. If your brand values knowledge, truth, and providing expertise, it's probably the sage. Think Oxford University. Does your brand champion freedom, adventure, and discovering the unknown? It sounds like the explorer, like the North Face, for example. Is your brand a rebel, challenging norms and shaking things up? Then it's likely the outlaw, the archetype of Harley Davidson. If your brand focuses on making dreams come true and creating magical transformations, it's probably the magician. That's Disney, right? Does your brand inspire courage, overcoming challenges, and saving the day? Sounds a lot like Nike, right? That's the hero archetype. Is your brand focused on creating intimacy, passion, and making people feel special or desired? Then it's likely the lover. Example, Chanel. If your brand loves to entertain, bring joy, and live in the moment with humor, it's probably the jester. Think M&M's. Does your brand feel like a friendly, relatable neighbor emphasizing belonging and common sense? That's the everyman for you. The archetype of IKEA. Is your brand driven by compassion, nurturing, and a desire to protect and help others? Then it's likely the caregiver. For example, Volvo. If your brand exudes leadership, control, and promises order or prosperity, it's probably the ruler. A fitting example, Rolex. Or does your brand thrive on innovation, imagination, and building things of lasting value? Then it sounds like the creator, classic Lego personality, right? Now, there are many examples for brands who are a combination of two archetypes. For example, National Geographic, clearly the sage and the explorer. Or what about a weird combo like the ruler plus the jester? Well, that's Old Spice, right? Now, there's literally 64 other combinations of archetypes we don't have time to talk about right now. So for you, choose one or maximum two archetypes to define the style and tone of everything you publish anywhere. And if you do it right and never screw it up, people will instantaneously know what your brand stands for and what your values are, without you ever having to tell them.